And we are back. This is just the most grand entrance. Wow. Like just amazing. Oh, a book. What's this say?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch.
Plutarch.
Biography of the great men.
Oh, I can't just flip through it? Yoink! Yeah, I'll just read that while you guys are busy. Nope. Plutarch, yes. Can we read it? No. What? Serious biographies of illustrious men. Yes, 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 yes. Origin of their greatness. So, but it won't. 1596. Ooh. Wish I could look at some of these. Just have to go to a library. So what? Oh yeah. What did I have? I don't have any points. I'm guessing. No, I have no points. What does this do? Temporarily reveals the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice. Oh. Maybe we'll try that for our first conversation with the group. I don't even know who these people are, so...
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
Oh,
it's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire
Who's this
for
guy?
ages.
Who's this guy?
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simple.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at
Yeah,
last to
for
make your
like
acquaintance, Mr.
just-
President.
Not even
Pleased
20
to
years.
meet you, Mr. President. Louis Maurras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles.
Yes,
Nice
let's.
to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
Oh, just my mother. Just my mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was
What?
simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Riche, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
I'm not telling him she's gone missing yet. There's no fucking way. I just got here. We'll figure
Like
something
you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result
Yeah,
of Lord
yeah,
Mortimer's
yeah, yeah.
invitation.
Right, he invited me,
Two members
yes.
of the same family here. That is rare.
Oh,
You know what
really?
they say, You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously,
Yeah,
though,
he didn't. Yeah, he just giggled
I know
for a
your
minute.
mother
and then-
well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Excuse me? Oh, I wanted to see your... that was quick. I failed that one.
Good
Yep.
evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has
Oh, Mr.
delayed our
Paleface.
host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he
Deepest.
hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Yeah, we're
And
not
now,
saying
my
that.
dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home.
Yeah,
I saw him in my vision.
yeah, we'll go with home. This seems like an important one because there's no timer. Yeah, no, I'll talk to you later, big boy. Somewhere along the line, I think you might end up with wooden teeth.
My
Yeah.
vision is more important. Let's follow home.
Right.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Home. I shall see you later.
Yeah, I'll get back to you there, Mr. Curly Hair.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do
Wait,
not
who's
fear.
that? Who is this?
He
Well, how-
apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale.
Yeah, I don't know politics.
Excuse me,
I
sir.
don't care.
I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Home, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you,
What is the story
would you have
exactly?
any information about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my young friend. Your mother came at the invitation of Lord Mortimer. Then, one fine day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance.
No clue.
But I am
Really?
convinced that as soon as
Found
Lord
no
Mortimer
clue,
becomes
eh?
available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords.
Oh,
What with the
yeah,
wig and
another-
the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
I thought...
What? He wasn't
Never
really
mind.
threatening.
It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Do you know
Yeah,
if anyone
really?
else has
Anybody
gone
else?
missing recently?
Anyone
Not
else?
at all, sir. It's as if Sarah has purely and simply vanished into thin air.
That's right. Just take me for an idiot, why don't you?
Not even a servant, then.
Not
Not
even
even
a servant.
even a
I
fly.
can assure you, we would have been informed.
Keep your faith, my son. Only the celebrated Sara de Rice could vanish before our very eyes, and she will reappear. You will see.
What?
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth?
should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Yeah, no, I ain't
I'd
getting
rather
involved.
not get involved either.
Just
I
sit
just-
there a moment. It'll pass.
What? I
She's
thought you said
slowly
you weren't getting
recovering.
involved.
These
Shit.
fits of hers are quite worrying to see, but normally there are no consequences.
No consequences. Have you seen the state she's in? Can you tell me something about her?
Who is she? What?
Who is this young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment.
That's right. Seer can do wonders. Are you all
really?
right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
What's this? What's the insignia? What's this?
She's just regained consciousness and she immediately reaches for her brooch? I don't know exactly what it means to her, but obviously it's got to be something important.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
Let me... I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead.
Yeah, go
You
to your
saw
room.
it, didn't you?
What?
Pardon
what?
me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence.
What?
I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It's been a long day.
Tell me when to go to bed. I decide when to go to bed.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities. Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
What?
Oh, it's naughty to tell lies. Bet my life that you were talking about something totally different from the decoration of the manor. But to find out what, I should have stayed with them. Too bad.
Too bad.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed
Oh,
with us, but the
oh,
poor
big
thing
eye
is
surprise.
exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Isn't like. Huh?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
What?
Washington looks surprised, but Holmes doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Really? The servant? Yes. Mustn't forget about the servant. With Adam.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
You're going off to him
Louis, I
with
shall see
him?
you in the
Yeah, they're
morning.
going off together.
Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
He said at the end of the corridor, guy. At the end of the corridor, but it didn't really. Oh, wait, what?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Duchess. I wish I could go. No, oh, I shouldn't. I shouldn't bother her. Okay, that's the stairway we came up. So at the end of the. What? Oh, it's just a big loop. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's Emily's room.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte's room. Emily's room are side by side.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Jacques Perru. What? Yeah, no grand paintings and the decor upstairs, only in the entrance. Go to your room. Oh, downstairs is locked. It's over here. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, what's this?
Decorum guide.
Rules of decent behavior. Civility and decent behavior. Okay. Oh, there's some more there. What's this? Is this another book? Oh.
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Oh. Hey, what's this? Cures all negative alterations. Well, that's very nice. What else we got here? Oh, okay, I see. Trippy. Upstairs, probably no upstairs. You no go. Just amazing, amazing artwork. This game looks actually really good for the time frame that it came out, you guys. Oh, finally
An old
some
sesterce from Roman Gaul.
coin. What? What? Where did this coin go? 1 of 3. What? Cannot be equipped. Right. Oh, wait. What's this? What? Oh, really? Okay. Some more stuff. Not sure how these other elixirs work, though. So that one I picked up, I don't know when to use it. Nothing. Okay, we're supposed to find our room. Where the hell's our room? It's at the end of the corridor, but let's see another door. What? Is this my room? No. Which room is that? There's no name on that room. Can't look outside or nothing. Easter egg. Creaky groans. Yeah, this house makes a lot of noise. Creaky old house. Oh, who's this?
President George Washington.
Okay, that's the big boy's room. Oh, what's this? Another coin. Just hidden in a corner somewhere. Probably missed quite a few of those. Candies? Really? No candies? Chocolates? Nothing? Ooh, what's this piece of candy? Oh, more royal jelly. Oh, consume what? Oh. Oh well. We're just going back to our room anyways, right? Shouldn't be talking. Hey, what's this in the last coin? 3. Nice. I didn't know it was that kind of game. Be looting. This game's gonna take forever. Who's this?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the priest or the eminence.
Huh, that's me.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's me. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, so go to your room. Go to your room. Maybe we can read the letter that. Oh, what is this?
Right.
Right away.
So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
No, we're not opening. We're not gonna open it yet.
Damn. Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so... Too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother.
Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
That's what I was gonna say about this one here. I was just about to say, like, what is this painting? What is this? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Carmelite water gives you a focused state. Next skill. Useful cost, no effort.
Carmelite water.
Okay.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her. The Conversion of St. Paul by Caravaggio. It's incredible. It doesn't look like a copy, but I was sure the original was in Rome.
Yeah. Exactly. How are any of these paintings?
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
And the Piece de Resistance. That's the other one that I've seen.
Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Books. Bet you that's a two-way. Oh my goodness, there's just, oh, really? We'll go there and we'll clear that room in a minute. Yeah, no, we're not touching. We'll go outside in a second.
Inferno by Dante.
Oh,
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Yep.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh my fudge circles. Yeah. Go to bed, it says. What?
Amber crystals.
Amber. No reflection? Vampire. That explains a lot. No reflection. A vampire. And that's back out into the hallway. Just outside. Sneak a peek outside. What's hidden out here? Oh, books. Oh, man. Oh. Some more Carmelite water. More juice. More jelly. So yeah, who's... Oh, these are all my room. Okay, never mind. Coin?
A drachma.
What? Drachma. I can hear it chiming them. I can hear them chime. Or them chiming. I can hear it. I can hear it. Oh, what's this? What? Oops. That's not my room. This was my room. Ah, oh, did I look at it? Yeah, no, that was locked. Oh, I didn't want... What are you doing? We didn't get to search the room. Yeah, we're intoxicated anyways. Better go to bed. Oh. Oh. Oh, groovy. Okay, we have 4, so we can put one on each one of these. And we'll move our brain up. Make it more schmurder. And, oh, visual conversation. Yeah, I think we'll go behavior and appearance another time. Can we put any in one of the... Oh, I can too. Oh, really? Hmm. Different playthroughs would be amazing. Okay, validate. Oh, okay. Choose what to read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Right. One equipped, right. Yeah, I think we'll go with one of these. That one's already equipped. Oh, cannot be equipped. Okay. Smoking. Inspector. Okay.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
De Richet can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Whoa. bleeding again. Oh, don't snip it back in.
I'm
That
coming.
I suppose that's George Washington.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but
Yeah. I can't be. Okay, Georgie, just hold on a damn second.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
George, just
The
wait.
incredulity of St. Thomas.
Damn minute,
Why is
George.
Caravaggio represented St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
See, you rushed me to my room and I wasn't allowed to look at any of the paintings in here. So now you gotta wait, George.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices. The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. Devil's thorn.
Okay, George.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Honey. What do you want?
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Yes.
I was sleeping.
I need your help.
What's going on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
What?
No. What's her name again?
Elizabeth Adams.
Oh,
Well,
her, yeah,
she is
yeah,
the
yeah.
daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John
Oh, yeah,
Adams.
it is.
But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I
Indeed.
need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so.
Excuse me?
Elizabeth is in
No.
the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her.
No.
I just need 10 minutes.
But if my
No.
vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
And he's the president of the United States. Like, dude, like, don't you have better things to do? Like, I know they're related, so I mean, yeah, no.
Sir, I don't feel well. I'm going to have to decline.
I see. Well, I hope you won't be needing my help one day.
Fuck
I
you.
must act swiftly. I'll search my room later.
It's not very nice. I hope you don't need my help later. Yeah, okay, I'll remember that, George Washington. Where am I supposed to go? To the salon? Which way did they come from? Did they come from over here? No, they came from this way. Yes, they came from this way. This room?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Is it this room? It wasn't that room, was it?
I recognize this part of the corridor. I'm close.
Oops. Multiple paths to reach your objective. Think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Yes, thank you. Okay, well, whose room was this?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay, that was that was her room, so they weren't in her room.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, but an important meeting is underway. My instructions are to let no one pass.
Oh,
I
really?
see. So that's where it's happening, in that room.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, in Boney's room. So they were already in Boney's room to begin with. So...
Tell me, my good man.
Sir?
Yeah, it's
Listen,
Testament, man.
I'm an insomniac, and Sir Holm told me that you could go to the kitchen and make me a cup of herbal tea.
And what is in this herbal tea, sir?
Holm gave Washington a recipe for a sleeping draught. What was it again?
Oh,
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Yes, it's herbal tea. I'll go and make it for you at once, sir.
I'll wait for you in my room.
yeah. You want to say thank you?
I need to find a place to watch undisturbed.
What? We're just gonna walk right in? Peoples. Oh, peoples. Let's see the map.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
We don't have time to read that right now.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier. My dearest son. My dearest son. I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us. Make haste.
Make haste.
son.
This is Bonaparte. Okay, wow.
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
Let me out. I'm stuck on a chair. Really? I'm stuck on a chair. I have to go all the way around. Oh, piece of candy.
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success.
Yeah.
Why do I get nothing but visions of horror in my room? And he gets victory after victory?
That was the room that your mother was put in too, so.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. I can't hear anything here. I've got to find another spot.
What? How do we find a better spot? Oh, really? You're gonna make me go out on a balcony?
Ah, this window opens onto the balcony. Okay, so that means the other room must be on my right.
Sneaky,
Sir,
sneak.
I understand your eagerness, but the pressure on my family complicates the task.
Relax, my friend. Your relatives will soon be safe.
So what I saw in my vision really did happen. Well, I hope I haven't missed anything important.
I thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Now that's settled, let us speak about your support.
Oh, military
Yes.
support.
You mentioned earlier some assistance from the Golden Order?
Absolutely. I have concluded an agreement with their leader, Lady Sarah Faustine de Richet.
Another case that Mother didn't tell me about.
The funds from the order will finance the building of a foundry in Tuscany. You will soon be able to count on 100 or more cannons for your future campaigns.
I was not expecting so much help from you. When can I meet this de Richet?
Well, unfortunately, something has cropped up. De Richet has disappeared.
Disappeared? What? Here?
Yes, but the staff are redoubling efforts to find her, I assure you.
So the agreement, is it on or off?
It is on. Her right-hand man has just arrived here to help us find her. And it is none other than her son, Louis Maurice de Richet. I wager he will ensure his mother's commitments are met.
Louis. Not an easy name to live with in these times.
Of course. But from now on, you will deal with him.
This man, it can only be Mortimer.
Very well. I will seek him out.
Map.
Oh no. Merde. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out. What?
That was a close call.
When you see Louis, speak to him about the amount of our agreement.
And, how much exactly are we talking about?
20,000 louis d'or. A sum that will enable you to easily win your next conquests. My friend, an unparalleled destiny awaits you in France.
That is very flattering. However, is 20,000 louis d'or enough to purchase so many cannons?
In this case, yes. Madame de Richet and I have negotiated a very good price.
Very well. You can count on me to talk with her son.
Perfect.
can
Remember
count.
that great things can be achieved with him on your side.
Of course. Anything else?
Not for now. Try to get some rest. The next few days are likely to be tiring.
Then, sir, I bid you a good evening.
Good evening, my friend.
It's time to leave.
Yeah, a while ago. Sneaking around somewhere like? No, what? Are you sneaking around? Just go back. What are you doing?
Louis?
Whoa, whoa,
Emily?
whoa, whoa.
I can explain.
Perhaps, but remain still.
But first, you could perhaps remove the blade from my throat?
You have 10 seconds to explain your presence here.
I'm looking for my mother.
I'm not here for you.
What are you doing in my room?
I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Spin the truth.
Louis, your childish games are trying my
Oh.
patience.
There's not much more I can say, really.
Are you trying to make me angry?
No.
What were you really doing on the balcony?
I'm looking for my mother.
A young soldier arrived this evening. Someone was waiting for him in his room. I wanted to find out more, and what I heard was worth the risk.
All right, go on. Has this anything to do with the Order? Oh, yes. Washington informed me you were part of the Order.
You too? You're part of this too?
Yes. Now answer.
Okay.
Do these events concern me? Do they involve the Golden Order?
Only in, yeah, just share.
I overheard a conversation between a French soldier and some other individual.
And what were they talking about?
It seems Mother is involved, something about a military campaign. Apparently my mother validated an order of cannons to help this man.
Really? Since when does the Order finance wars?
As far as I know, since never.
Did they give any details? A date? What they were for?
Nothing at all. Did you know anything about this?
No, but I won't forget. Thank you. All right, Louis, I might have overreacted a bit. Please do excuse me, but next time, please try knocking on my door. I'd be delighted to open it for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll remember in that case. Good night, Emily.
Good night. Good night, ma'am.
Good night, Louis.
Oops. Ooh.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Yeah, so how did we end up in her room? So we used ballot. Wait, how did we end up? How did we end up in her room? Oh, real funny, bub. Real
Duchess
funny.
Emily Hillsborough.